in your dress. It tells you how beautiful you look.
I call these types of days a rotting day. I woke up at 1, it's now 6, and I've laid in bed all day. I hate these types of days because it reminds me of when I used to do this all day, every day. I just feel like I've wasted most of my teenage years just rotting in bed. And I hate it because I don't even know why I feel like this, and it makes me feel so guilty. I think this year I realised that some people are just wired sad, but that doesn't mean you don't get to be happy. You just have to find different ways compared to someone who is just wired happy. And I think we all, regardless of what type of person you are, feel like rotting some days, and it just takes time to find your ways around it. And I think for me today it was literally forcing myself to get up, go shower, get ready, and now I think I'm gonna do something I enjoy doing. This is actually something that I drew on Joe's iPad that I want to put on my wall. I have a big art wall behind me full of my art, and I'm trying to fill it up, and I have not done any art for like a hot minute, so I have not finished it. But I love this wall, and this is the next piece I want to add. It was some fun. I don't know if it'll make it on the wall, but this one will. I did this on the way to Amsterdam on the aeroplane, and I think very cool, loving it. The silence in this is killing me, so I'm gonna, you see that gap at the top and the gap next to that thing? Those are the gaps that I need to fill, but my photo of the lady with a bunch of herself everywhere that I just showed you doesn't fit in the gap, so I don't know where to put it. But this is the art wall. Wow. Another thing I love to do is read, and I'm currently reading The Fourth Wing. I started it fucking ages ago, but then I was in a reading slump and I didn't read for ages, and I have like 100 pages left, and I know that the last 100 pages there's like a massive twist or something like that, so I really need to read it again. But my issue is reading, like, only people who read will understand, but like it literally takes you to a different world, and it's just, I love imagining it all in my head, and it just makes me feel basically. But it also makes me so sad because I can't live that life. Like, that's the one thing, that's what gets me in reading slumps, is I absolutely love reading, but as soon as I finish a book it puts me in the biggest reading slump because I'm like, I actually need to live that life. Like, I need to live in a fantasy, but I just don't, and I won't, but I like, that's all I want. So that's the only negative that comes with reading for me. but I think I want to start reading A Little Life. Me and my friend want to do we do reading races to see who can read it the fastest. But I have not been able to pick it up because I'm still in a reading slump, but I want to. But also this book is meant to be absolutely heart-wrenching, so maybe if I read a heart-wrenching book instead of a fantasy, maybe I'll get back into reading because it's less of a I want to live that life. Because if it's super heart-wrenching, then maybe it's more fuck, you know. We'll see. But reading's another thing I love to do when I'm in this mood. What else do I like doing? I love going on drives and playing my favourite songs. Oh, I love doing that so much. I might do that today actually, that could be fun. But also at the same time, I can't really be bothered. Which is my other issue with this mood, is whenever I'm in this mood, I can't be bothered to do anything. But maybe I will. I think my favourite song at the moment is Touch Tank by Quinny. I think that's how you say it. Because I just love the vibe of the song. And yeah, I also like Bad Idea. That's a fun song. But also What Was I Made For by Billy. That one's just... I know I also love Vampire. I don't ever have a favourite song because I love so many songs. But maybe I'll just sing my heart out to them in the car. That sounds like a fun idea. And that's going to be it for today. My laptop once again sounds like it's going to take off to space. If you're feeling like rotting in bed, try do something you love. Force yourself out of bed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time I decide to film. Bye bye.